Xiao Yin finally advanced to the rank of an 8th-tier alchemist just before the pill competition began. His soul's attack power was so formidable that even Xiong Zhan, a Dozun, was intimidated by it. Continuing from the previous chapter, Xiao Yin was gathering essential herbs in the Myriad Medicine Mountain Range for the upcoming pill competition when he was unexpectedly ambushed by his martial uncle, Mu Gu. Just as Xiao Yin was preparing for a desperate fight, Ziyin, who had been missing for a long time, suddenly arrived with her Dozun-level subordinate, Shtong Zhan, to save the day. This unexpected turn of events startled Mu Gu. Though Shtong Zhan's level might be lower than Mu Gu's, his formidable combat power couldn't be underestimated. Mu Gu clasped his hands and said to Shtong Zhan, "My friend, I intruded into this mountain by accident. If I have offended you, I apologize. However, this man is my target, and I must capture him. I hope you will not interfere." Upon hearing this, Shtong Zhan rolled his eyes and glanced at Ziyin. "You heard what this little lady said. I must protect this man. Let's not argue about your intrusion. How about you just leave?" Mu Gu's eyes flashed with murderous intent upon hearing this. He was determined to obtain Xiao Yin's heavenly flames and flame mantra, and no one could deter him. "In that case, you will die," he declared. As Mu Gu's massive hand struck towards him, Shtong Zhan's eyes widened in surprise. This old guy attacks at the slightest provocation. Does he think I'm easy prey? I've been rampant for years, and no one has dared tell me to die. Who do you think you are? With that, a deep yellow energy surged from within Shtong Zhan's body, and he launched a powerful punch. When the two forces collided, a terrifying shockwave rippled out, tearing the surrounding space apart with spatial cracks. Watching Shtong Zhan battling Mu Gu without being at a disadvantage, Xiao Yin was astonished. This didn't match Song Qing's description of him as someone barely stepping into the Dozun rank. He seemed to have fully entered that realm. It was fortunate that he hadn't recklessly attacked earlier under Song Qing's instigation. Otherwise, their group might have met an inexplicable end. On the other side, Mu Gu was glaring menacingly at the battle-thirsty Shtong Zhan, his heart filled with killing intent. Shtong Zhan's tenacity far exceeded his expectations, but he wasn't about to give up easily. Forming seals with his hands at lightning speed, he declared, "Those who obstruct me shall die." Nether Demon Firearm. Immediately, a massive flaming arm shot towards Shtong Zhan like a meteor, shattering the space it passed through. Sensing the intense energy from above, Shtong Zhan let out a furious roar, his body swelling rapidly. His enormous iron fist, brimming with violent energy, collided fiercely with the flaming arm. The resulting energy ripple instantly flattened nearly half of the forest on the mountain. Looking at the bottomless crater, even Xiao Yin, with his immense composure, couldn't help but take a deep breath. Such terrifying destructive power. This was truly the combat of Dozun level. At this moment, Mu Gu hovered in midair, his heavy breathing revealing that the previous strike had significantly drained him. Just as Xiao Yin was searching for Shtong Zhan, a colossal figure suddenly leapt from the pit. To Xiao Yin's astonishment, it was an almost 100-meter-tall giant bear, with a 20-meter-long tail resembling a dragon's. This is an ancient dragon bear? According to ancient texts, this type of dragon bear, also known as the nine-striped demon dragon bear, was a magical beast from ancient times. It was said that if such a dragon bear could possess 9 dragon stripes, its dragon bloodline would fully awaken. Shtong Zhan already had 8 stripes. Xiao Yin remarked, "I never thought I'd see a dragon bear here. Incredible." Ziyin scoffed, "Humph, it's just a dragon bear. It's only strong because of its dragon bloodline." Xiao Yin could only smile helplessly. To him, possessing a dragon bloodline was already a testament to Shtong Zhan's strength. Bloodlines were crucial for magical beasts. After all, Xiao Yin almost got into serious trouble at the 4-Pavilion Conference due to Feng Qing'er's ancient phoenix blood essence. Hearing Xiao Yan's words, Ziyin clenched her small fist. "Celestial demon phoenix? Did they hurt you?" Xiao Yin replied, "No, but I refined Feng Qing'er's ancestors' wings into a flying technique. If recognized when used, it could cause some trouble." Ziyin said, "If they dare come, none of them will return." As they conversed, Shtong Zhan, having transformed back into his original form, charged at Mugu again. After several dozen intense rounds, Mugu's expression finally darkened. Though Xiong Zhan in his transformed state might not necessarily defeat him in raw combat power, he could fight without reservation, unlike Mugu. Mugu still needed to participate in the pill competition and seize the 3,000 burning flames. If he fought to the death with Xiong Zhan here, he would have no strength left for the competition. Pulling back from Xiong Zhan, Mugu glared at Xiao Yin and said viciously, "Xiao Yin, you got lucky this time. After the pill competition, I will personally settle this." Xiao Yin replied, "I'll be waiting." Mugu snarled, "Xiao Yin, keep your life for me." Watching Mugu disappear into the twisted space, Xiao Yin finally breathed a sigh of relief. He had gotten rid of this old monster for now, but it was clear that Mugu wouldn't give up easily. The next time they met, a true life-and-death battle would surely ensue. Xiao Yan's eyes gleamed coldly. He vowed that if he obtained and refined the 3,000 burning flames, he would crush Mugu. Meanwhile, on the ground, Xiong Zhan reverted to his human form after seeing Mugu leave. Xiao Yin hurriedly stepped forward and cupped his hands in thanks. "Thank you, Brother Xiong Zhan, for your help." Ziyin, knowing Xiong Zhan's temperament, intervened to avoid any snubs. "Hey, big guy, he's someone very close to me. Calling you brother is a big compliment. Besides, he's an 8th-tier alchemist. He can make a pill for you, which would be a great bargain." Xiong Zhan was taken aback. Even someone of his strength had to show respect to an alchemist of such a high tier. Xiao Yin said, "I'm not an 8th-tier alchemist yet, still at the advanced 7th tier. Xiong Zhan was even more surprised. Most people would exaggerate their capabilities, but Xiao Yan's honesty impressed him. Xiao Yin explained that if he could find some herbs in the Myriad Medicine Mountain range, he might reach the 8th tier level by the end of the pill realm. Hearing this, Ziyin smirked at Xiong Zhan. "Big guy, Xiao Yin needs some items for the pill competition. You've got plenty of stuff. Let's take a look. It's a waste if you don't use them." With that, she dragged Xiao Yin towards the mountain peak, leaving Xiong Zhan standing there, stunned. He could only sigh and mutter, "This little ancestor is really hard to serve. But her bloodline naturally suppresses mine, so I have no choice." Looking at the vast array of medicinal herbs spread across the center of the square, even Xiao Yin, with his immense self-control, couldn't help but feel overwhelmed. Every single one of these herbs would be considered extremely rare in the outside world, yet here they were, scattered like common vegetables. Xiao Yin couldn't help but wonder if Ziyin and Xiong Zhan had moved the entire Myriad Medicine Mountain Range's herbs here. Ziyin giggled and told Xiao Yin to treat this place as his home and to help himself to any herbs he needed. She pointed out that she and Xiong Zhan would be leaving the pill realm with him, so it was better for them to take the herbs rather than leave them for others. Although her reasoning was blunt, it was sound, but Xiong Zhan still couldn't help but shiver. However, when he saw the faintly glimmering dragon-shaped purple light in Ziyan's eyes, he was startled and quickly agreed, Yes, the little miss is right. Brother Xiao Yin, take whatever you need. If you take too little, you'll be insulting me. I'll be offended." Hearing this, Xiao Yin couldn't help but feel a mix of amusement and helplessness. He knew Ziyin was being playful and flicked her lightly on the forehead. Given Xiong Zhan's insistence, Xiao Yin couldn't refuse. Moreover, he did need several crucial herbs. After expressing his gratitude to Xiong Zhan, he began searching the square for the herbs he needed. Despite the sheer variety of herbs, it took Xiao Yin nearly 2.5 hours to find what he was looking for, even with his extensive knowledge. Holding 3 rare herbs in his hands, he was momentarily dazed, then shook his head with a bitter smile. He might be the most fortunate person to ever complete a task in the history of the pill realm. Just as Xiao Yin was about to store the 3 herbs in his storage ring, his eyes caught sight of a green stone not far away. Heavenly Jade Stone Essence. The herb was crucial for blending the core soul marrow. Once successfully blended, his soul would truly enter the so-called spiritual realm. If he could advance to the 8th-tier alchemist rank before the pill competition began, his chances of successfully obtaining the 3,000 burning flames would significantly increase. He hadn't expected to find such a rare item here with such ease. Xiao Yin then instructed Zi Yin to stand guard while he went into a stone cave to start refining and blending the core soul marrow. The initial step of refining was not particularly challenging for Xiao Yin. Within just 10 minutes, the heavenly jade stone essence had melted into a white paste under the scorching heat of the glazed lotus heart flame. Xiao Yin then took out 2 other soul-enhancing substances, including the pill spirit pulp he had previously found. Only by perfectly blending these 3 liquids could the core soul marrow's effects be maximized. However, the difficulty of this fusion was correspondingly high. Even with Xiao Yin's current level of alchemy, he only succeeded after 11 failures. Gazing at the emerald liquid overflowing the bottle, Xiao Yin took a deep breath. The most crucial step is next. For the sake of the 3,000 burning flames, I must succeed no matter what. With a resolute glint in his eyes, Xiao Yin downed the emerald liquid in one gulp. As the core soul marrow entered his body, the surrounding energy of heaven and earth surged through the entire valley. The sudden burst of energy caught Xiong Zhan slightly off guard. Is this what they call spiritual energy? It's said that only alchemy masters who have reached the 8th tier can absorb this. At the moment this energy appeared, Xiao Yin quickly formed hand seals, and with each change, more and more spiritual energy poured into the center of his forehead. On the 8th day of this state of cultivation, a thunderous roar erupted from the stone chamber. Immediately, a vast soul power shot straight into the sky like a pillar of light. Seeing this immense soul power, even Xiong Zhan felt a sense of awe. Though his strength lay in his physical body, in terms of soul power, not even 2 Xiong Zhans could match the current Xiao Yin. Xiong Zhan sighed. This Xiao Yin is truly formidable, to have broken through to the 8th tier. It's unbelievable. As the light dissipated, a faint figure appeared in the sky, none other than Xiao Yin. However, his body seemed extremely ethereal now. Xiong Zhan curiously asked, "Is this his soul?" The soul is such an elusive thing for the powerhouses of our time. To solidify a soul into a human form that lasts is something even Do Zun level experts find difficult. At the same time, Xiao Yin in the sky quickly merged with his physical body in the cave. Feeling the immensely powerful soul force, Xiao Yin took a deep breath and swiftly formed an invisible soul seal. Then, he suddenly directed his gaze downward at Xiong Zhan. "Brother Xiong Zhan, catch my soul seal." Xiong Zhan laughed, "Haha, all right." Instantly, the soul seal collided fiercely with Xiong Zhan's iron-like fist. Surprisingly, no energy ripples emerged from their clash, but Xiong Zhan was forced to take 2 steps back. Steadying himself, his expression turned serious. "Though I didn't use my full strength, Xiao Yan's strange attack can't be resisted by physical strength alone because it targets the soul rather than the body." Noticing Xiong Zhan's reaction, Xiao Yan hurried forward with a smile. "Brother Xiong Zhan, are you all right?" Xiong Zhan chuckled, "Hee, Xiao Yan, your attack is indeed powerful. If it were someone of a slightly lower level, their mind would likely be harmed by such a soul attack." As the two conversed, Ziyin walked over impatiently. She informed Xiao Yin that they had only 1 day left before the pill realm would close, and if they didn't reach the exit in time, they might lose their qualification to compete. She then tossed a jade green ring to Xiao Yin. "Take this, but don't keep it all to yourself." Xiao Yin asked, "What is this?" Xiong Zhan replied, "Ahem, these are the rare medicinal herbs from the stone hall." Hearing this, Xiao Yin couldn't help but shake his head with a wry smile. This little ancestor really intended to take everything from someone else's storeroom. However, he couldn't deny his interest in the rare herbs. With this medicinal herb warehouse, he would save countless effort and time in future alchemy, as some of these herbs were extremely difficult to find in the outside world. After a brief cleanup, Xiao Yin and his 2 companions swiftly flew towards the exit of the pill realm. As the vast plaza gradually appeared in their view, Xiao Yin finally breathed a sigh of relief. They were finally about to leave the pill realm,